5 days after investigators say 24-year-old Robert Fuller was found hanging from a tree at a park near Palmdale City Hall, community members continue to demand answers.
If we weren't out here, we wouldn't be getting answers. They would be saying his death was a suicide on a baby tree.
The LA County Sheriff's Department said on June 10th around 3:30 a.m. a passerby discovered Fuller hanging from a tree. The preliminary finding was that the death was a suicide. His family told us on Friday that they believe this was a homicide.
He was not suicidal. He had no mental illnesses, and we don't want that to be we don't want that to be implied.
After growing concerns and calls for an independent investigation, today, LA County Sheriff Alex Villanueva promised transparency and announced that California's Attorney General and the FBI's Civil Rights Division will be monitoring and reviewing their investigation. A lead sheriff's investigator explained what they're doing now.
Initially, we are going to do forensics on the rope that was involved, physical analysis and tests of serology nature by our crime lab. We'll also dissect the involved knot structure to determine how they were tied.
Captain Wegner says they'll be researching Fuller's medical history locally and in Arizona and Nevada, where they say he lived before. They'll also be speaking with Fuller's caseworker from the Department of Social Services here in LA County. Investigators are now in the process of analyzing Fuller's cell phone for clues.
There was nothing. There was nothing else found at the scene other than the rope, which was used to hang the victim, and the contents of his pocket, as well as a backpack that he was wearing.
The chief medical examiner from the coroner's office says they're still waiting for toxicology results from a complete autopsy performed on June 12th. He said a cause of death has not been determined yet.
We will not do that until we have all the history and toxicology and evidence analysis that is currently pending.
Was there DNA or was there anything found on the rope that might be outside of Robert that could lead to an investigation of a potential suspect? Was there bruising on the body that would show that maybe that he was attacked beforehand?
These are the questions Fuller's family wants answered. Jamon Hicks is their attorney, and he says they'll have their own independent autopsy performed.
Because it's impossible for the family to truly put Robert at rest if they don't understand what occurred.
Sheriff's detectives say they're still canvassing the area for any security video that may help them in their investigation. They're also looking to contact the witness who found Mr. Fuller's body here at the park and anybody who saw him days before his death. If you have any information that can help, please call the LA County Sheriff's Department's Homicide Bureau. Reporting from Palmdale, Rachel Kim, KCAL 9 News.